We come here quite a lot. We have no problems with drunkenness, and I hope, please, that you will not let us down. If you do get drunk, you have just volunteered to be duty in the next port, so it's up to you. Ditto of your late bank. However, I'm sure we won't have any problems.
We made Jersey one sunny afternoon, and for 24 hours I called the tune. Well, I liked Jersey, but we left too soon.
The time that was written down for you coming back on board comes from the ship's clock.
Was it written down at 11:10?
It was.
It was. Wait a minute early. More or less.
If you can prove that to the first officer tomorrow morning, by all means do so. You have my
And what's he
permission.
going to say?
I do not know what
I
he is
never
going to
did
say.
it.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
What's the time? Every year. You don't know. And what time you will be back on board?
Never know.
It's now 9 minutes past 11.
Oh, we went to the pub. A bit late, like.
Your behaviour was very good, with possibly 2 exceptions, but those 2 exceptions will live on film for 40 years, so you will be able to see yourselves performing for 40 years, which is probably punishment in itself. You were, however, all back on time, and thank you very much, because I know the temptations of cheap liquor fly you.
What do you reckon about the crew so far?
Don't like it. Just don't like it at all.
Did you get any sleep or nothing?
I'm not a good sleep since you come on.
You like the work?
I wouldn't mind if you got more leave. You no sooner get off the ship, you don't get back.
Starboard 10. Starboard 10, repeat the order.
Starboard 10, sir.
Move wheels when it comes to starboard 10, that's the idea. And how's your head now?
165, sir.
165. East to 5. No, go back. First of all, repeat the order, all right? East to 5.
East to 5, sir. Wheel on east to 5, sir.
5 degrees, starboard wheel on. Now, midships.
Midship, sir.
And
Midships on, sir.
wheels are midships. Okay, steer 160.
160, sir.
Which way are you going to go?
Port.
On then.
Issued by the Met Office at 1255 on Friday, the 18th of June. The warnings of hail to Biscay, Finisterre, Seoul, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides and Bailey. And the area forecast for the next 24 hours, Viking 40s, north steering northeast 3 or 4, fair, good. Biscay, North Finisterre, southwest to west 6, occasionally gale 8 at first, moderate, locally poor.
Go on, everybody on deck, all hands! Now! Keep away! Keep away! All right, go on. No, he... All right,
We saw the squall coming up, so we took the forecourse up in his gear, hanging on the yellow yard. And the boatswain was there. We had a crowd of us volunteers to go up aloft to try and stow the sail before the squall came. We went up. The boatswain got out about 2 yards under the lower yard on the port side. I was up just behind him. We strapped ourselves on. The others were halfway up the shrouds. And then just right there, the wind sort of hit. and the ship went right over to about, I don't know, about 45 degrees, something like that. And of course, all the sails started flapping and banging and crashing about. And I think that's probably the most exhilarating experience I've ever had in my life, I think.
Going up the rigging on the side and it just tipped back right over. It was halfway up. But it didn't feel like I was there. It felt like I was just watching it from, somewhere else. It was excellent.
Well done. Stand by. Next week. Okay, no more turns. Come down.
I was just about to climb into the crow's nest, so I just had to hang on for grim death and clip onto the ratlins up there. It's not an experience I'd like to have to go through again.
Well, they set me to sea and the wind began to blow. They said it was force 8, but I wouldn't know. 'Cause I was stuck in my bunk way down below.
Get up.
We had to get up at midnight today, midnight till 4, and that's a bit of a pain. It seems no sooner have you got down for a bit of kip, you're there, all of a sudden there's main watch on deck, and you're off.
Got it? Anybody know what a reef knot's for? Great, that's why it's got that name. If you reach over to the opposite side of the boom and stop admiring the scenery.
I didn't think the hours would be like there was. I didn't know you'd be working from 12 until 4 every other night. Past 3 or 4 days I've had about 3 hours sleep every night. And you're falling asleep as you're walking. You can't keep up.
The only thing that I disliked was having to get up at sort of 4 o'clock in the morning. The early morning watches. But I mean, the ship's got to be looked after 24 hours a day, so it's got to be done, and it's part of the cruise. This is what the sponsors pay for.
Get up. Come on. Don't take it off. Need some watch. Come on. Hurry up.
It's better if we could do that in the dark, wouldn't it?
Don't talk about it. All right, got it?
Oh.
You have, thank you. Didn't last very long, but it was quite exciting whilst we had it, wasn't it? Congratulations to all those of you that took part. There was a few things happened very quickly, and a lot of people were pulling very hard on ropes and really digging out. And it went very well, really. By the time we got them all down, it was time to put them up again, because there's only 10 knots of wind left. That's the way it goes. You get these vicious line squalls coming through sometimes, and that's exactly what happened. About 15 knots, 50-degree shift in wind. As you saw, we had been running with the square saws, and suddenly there it was, right at us. So it all went all right. We've unfortunately split the jib topsail, which, when you all go ashore in Roscoff, I'll be sitting down repairing, but hopefully we'll get that mended. Apart from that, no damage that I know of.
Set up the mizzen running backstay! Brace the yard! 15 foot on, sir. Yeah. Let's draw forward! Starboard 20. Starboard 20, sir. How's your head? 100, sir. Stand by attack! Set up 4 running backstays! Okay, make it over that! Gear 130. Gear 130, sir.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, away we go! Next!
That's right, roll him in. Good. On the shoulder! Heave! 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 Heave!